How's everyone doing today? Going to be trying something a little different. A lot of people who've been watching the channel aren't really sure what Ark is or what Ark's about, so this is kind of the character creation screen here when you first log into your single player or whatever server you might be playing on. Character creation's not very much to it. Got a few little sliders there. I mean, you can kind of make some wacky looking characters, but I almost always just leave it at the base character there. Over here you got spawn zones. If you're completely new to the game, you name your survivor. You definitely want to pick the easy spawn zone. This is on the island map. Didn't know I had another character over on this map. Anyway, this is when you log in. So basically, you wake up on this island, you have no idea how you got here, what's going on, you run around, you collect your resources, you got, you know, the basics of basically any survival builder game. You collect bushes to get berries, punch trees, and you get wooden thatch. You got rocks over here on the ground you can pick up for some stone. That right there is called a supply crate. It's basically a loot box. There's a bunch of different ones and they're all leveled. You have to level up to unlock them. And then you go into your inventory here. You got the stuff you've collected, and you've got the points you've gained from leveling up. I didn't change my experience gain from my other server, so this is a little boosted from what you would have if you were playing with official stats, which I would recommend if you've never played the game before, just to kind of get a feel for how it really is in the beginning. You got your health, stamina, melee. It's all basically pretty self-explanatory there. Fortitude is how well you do in the cold and hot. Crafting skill affects how fast you can craft things. So crafting is, you go over here in the crafting, and there's a bunch of mods stuff here I got that I didn't uninstall. Basically your first actually, my apologies there, if you were playing without mods, whenever you leveled up you would be taken to this screen, and you just basically click on, yeah, this is where it would begin. You click on the Ingram to learn it so you can craft it. You got campfires, you got clothing. The thatch here is what you would build your base out of to begin with. And then basically you just go through the Ingram list here and pick out what you want to unlock. You only get a set amount if you're playing on official rates, so you can't unlock everything. It's basically that. And then you got creatures walking around here. This is a dodo. There's a parasaur over there in the distance. You got, the water's always extremely dangerous. You got sharks, you got gators, you got piranha in the waters. The water's not a safe place. You can kind of just run around and collect your resources for a while, start crafting up some of the stuff you unlock. I'll go ahead and kind of show you guys here real quick. I'm going to craft up a couple, kind of show you what a beginner base would look like here. Like I said, if you pump crafting skill here, it crafts everything just a little bit faster. This guy right here is what's called a passive tame. So what you do for him is you come up, you put a berry in your taming slot, which is the very last one on your bar there. You walk up, you just feed him. And then he'll eat. You have to wait a little while till he gets hungry again. And then once you do that, he's yours. He'll be your friend. He'll follow you around. A bunch of different dinos got different abilities. I'm gonna pump a little extra weight here. Oh, I was in water, not weight. So anyway, you go ahead. Oh, that doesn't go there. Make yourself a little beginner's shack here. This will keep you safe from any dinos. I didn't make enough walls. way to make... Oh! Yeah, that's a dillo there that's attacking me. Yeah. Yeah, the predators will aggro onto other dinosaurs if you run away from them. So that's... Oh, he's coming back after me there. The dillos are really dangerous because they have an acid spit that will affect your vision if you get hit by it. And they'll also aggro onto your structures. I have structure damage turned off because I normally go pretty overkill on base designs. I don't want to lose them to, you know, random dinos. Yeah, there's his acid spit. You can kind of see what it does there. Go away. Got a video to make. I'm just going to get rid of him real quick. Normally you would craft a bova and you bow them. That's not what I'm trying to do right now. Yeah, you get your little beginner shack set up here. You want a door on it so you can get in and out. And then you put a roof on. Whoops. Wrong one. Normally, if you were playing without mods, that would fall down and break. But I have floating structures turned on with S+. So yeah, you got your little hut here. The very basic things you would need. A forge, that's how you craft metal. You want a bed will allow you to respawn. And then you also want to get you a mortar and pedestal. The mortar and pedestal will allow you to make things like narcotics, which you need to make trank arrows. And with trank arrows you can actually knock out dinos. The forge allows you to smelt the metal that you collect. You put it in there along with some wood, thatch, or spark powder. Just kind of throw some in there to show you real quick. And that lights that on fire. And that allows you to get metal, which you need to make better tools. The bed here allows you to respawn. And then you would also need to make... You need spear, pick, axe, campfire to make food, clothing here. And the slingshot will deal torpor, but it's not very good. Slingshot, you use rocks out of your inventory. Drop these real quick. So yeah, we'll go find something real quick. That guy's too high of a level. Oh, where's our little guy at? Is this him? Yep, see, he was hungry again. Now I gotta feed him one more time. Once you progress more in the game, you'll get better taming items to improve taming effectiveness. Oviraptors there, I believe, are passive tames as well. Should be able to knock out this dillo pretty easily. Yeah, their acid spit kind of... Some creatures will have headshots. If you hit headshots, it will deal extra damage, but it'll also deal extra torpor, which is what you need to knock the creature out. Yeah, you see, he somehow knows where I'm going to jump whenever he goes to spit. Yeah, and once he gets a certain amount of torpor, he'll start running. And that's how you know you're getting close to being able to knock him out. Yep. So he's knocked out now. And what I'm going... Oh, something right there just ate that shark. What I am going to do is I'm going to take this axe I made. Put it down there on my hot bar. I'm going to take this axe we made up. I'll run over here to this dillo I killed earlier. You hit it with your hatchet and it'll give you some hide and meat. and you can use the meat to tame predators, and berries will tame up herbivores, like that parasaur we saw back there. Those are the two main taming methods: the knockout, aggressive tame, and then the passive tame where you follow it around and feed it. It's not really something that's set to just predators, and not really something that's set to just herbivores. You kind of have to look up and see which creature requires which methods. It all seems really complicated, but once you've played this game for a while, you really get used to it. What I did was I watched a bunch of YouTubers, and that's how I learned to play the game. It really helped me out. Where's little buddy over here? I don't know where he went. But yeah, this is the basics to Ark. In creative mode, so I'm going to kind of show y'all real quick. You got forest areas, you got redwoods, you got swamps. This is just the beginner's map. The new DLC is coming out today. I believe with that new DLC launching, it'll bring it up to 9 total official maps. I mean, they're all different, they're all unique, they all have their own things that make them special. You know, most of them have different creatures in them besides what you can find on, this is a beginner map like the island. You got snow biomes, you got a volcano over here somewhere. Let me try and find it real quick for y'all. I don't think this is a volcano. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, this is a volcano here. You actually got the Overseer boss in there. That's the final boss for the map. The bosses are crazy. The best way to take them on is to get armies of Rexes or Spinos, and preferably put mutations into them, which you have to breed the dinosaurs together. Basically, you get a male and female, you breed for the best stats between the two of them. And once you get the best stats between the two of them together into a male and female, you breed the male and female with the best stats together until you get mutations. There's like a 5% chance to get a random stat and color mutation on them. I've done one mutation video on this channel so far where I mutated my dire wolves up, and I probably went through, I'd say thousands, probably tens of thousands easily. Baby dire wolves to get the 20 health and 20 melee mutation stack I got on them. But this is the basics of Ark. I mean, it's a very complicated, very complex game. There's a lot to it that I'd never be able to fit into one video. It's a lot of fun. I'd highly, highly recommend this game to anyone who's interested in this kind of stuff. If you're a hardcore dinosaur fan and you want like realistic dinosaurs, this really isn't the game for you. I'm sure you've noticed if you're watching, like the Dillos aren't the size they were. Oh, here's this guy. There you go. Yeah, you got a little buddy here. He'll follow you around. The cool thing about these guys, you can pet them. If you pet them, they give a little experience buff to you and all the creatures around it for a short time. So your creatures will passively gain experience. And see if this Dillo over here is tamed up, and we can kind of show you what the combat with them's like. Yeah, here's our buddy here, so we're gonna get him to follow us. We are going to have him attack this little guy right here. Yeah, see, they're attacking him. And that's basically the game right there. On a very much more complex scale. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope I explained the basics of this game pretty well to you. A lot of cool things that happen in it. I don't know where my guys went. Yeah, I don't know where my guys went, but oh well. It is a massive game. I'm not aware of any other game that is this complex and has this much put into it. So be aware. Oh, there's one of my little guys. So be aware, it does have bugs. It is a glitchy game. It's not perfect by any means. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something today. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Help the channel out quite a lot. I also have a Discord. The link to the Discord will be in the description below. It's more of a support group that I'm trying to get going for mental health and mental health awareness. Trying to help people out there. Oh, little buddy's attacking a parasaur. Parasaurs are actually really cool too. I like them. Yeah, if you'd be interested in that, the link to the Discord will be below. Join it up. It's very small right now. I am trying to grow it. So don't join in expecting a lot of people to be in there, but I will try and help with whatever I can. I've been through quite a lot myself, and I know how it goes, and something I've always wanted to do is try and help people, and that's kind of why I've started this channel. Hope you guys have a good day. Thank you for watching.